League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Sacramento River Cats and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Peter Lambert will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
So stepping in is Donovan Solano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Solano
tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
At the plate now, Mike Tauchman. Nobody out, runner on first. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit in the air down the left field line. Golden is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Into the box now, Darren Ruff. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1-1 the count. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 21 starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Ruff is there, one away.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
At the plate, Colton Welker, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
The center fielder, Jonathan.
Next up is Jonathan Daza, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Now into the box, Mauricio Dubon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Counts 1-0. Hey!
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So up steps Joey Bart now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. Lambert, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The right fielder, Hunter Bishop.
That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Bottom of the inning now. And up next,
Leading
it's the
off
left-handed
for the
power
Isotopes,
threat, Matt Adams.
the first baseman, Matt Adams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. No, that's low.
Slow little roller to third. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Batting fifth, the right
Time
fielder,
for a look at the defensive
Yeah.
alignment for the visitors.
Hilliard.
And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Casey Golden.
Next to hit, Casey Golden will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first offering. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Misses. Ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that brings up Thairo Estrada.
The shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 21.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 21. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. No offering the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In now, Mike Talkman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Steven Duggar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The set and the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hilliard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. The River Cats lead it 1-0. And now in the box, Brett Boswell, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Jose Bracino, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
To the plate now, Jose Bracino. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. The count's 1-1.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Bart will wait on it, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Peter Lambert.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Peter Lambert. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate is
Leading
Darren
off for
Ruff,
Sacramento,
looking to put the ball
first
in
baseman,
play here. He went down on
number
strikes in
33.
his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Darren Ruff. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. First pitch on its way. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. At the plate now, Hunter Bishop. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Sacramento leads this one 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brendan Rodgers back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. This one's flared down the right field line. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Colton Welker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-1 home. Strike two swinging.
2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Set to deal on 2-2. Popped him up. Bart has a play. One away.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
And stepping in, Jonathan Daza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Matt Adams now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, number 21. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, it'll be Sam Hilliard. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Fastball well outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
And now, Casey Golden. He'll lay off the curveball in the dirt for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
No outs, nobody on. This is foul right side. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with two strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Brett Boswell. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And there's ball two now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
So now to the plate, Jose Brasino. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Fastball right back to the mound. Solano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Through 5 innings, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in is Mike Tauchman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, great stop by Adams. He's out.
Now back, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
At the plate now, Darren Ruff, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Over to the bag, just keeping him close. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Number 9 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. first offering. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Colton Welker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota. So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Popped him up. Dubon. Foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Jairo Diaz.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
Leading off for Sacramento, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
To the plate now, Hunter Bishop. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike two. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that one yanked just foul. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Tyro Estrada digging in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Luis Toribio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Luis Toribio.
From the stretch.
That's a ball. Outside, that's a ball.
Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey.
Pulled toward right center field. Hilliard gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th
But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Caleb Berriger gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 45, Caleb Berriger.
Last half of the 7th here. Digging in is the outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
Right fielder.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And it's fouled away. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Casey Golden. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett.
So now here is Brett Boswell, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
As a look, now the pitch.
1-1. Ball, that's too high.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Count remains 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. At the plate, Jose Brusino hit the other way out toward right field. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Derek Rodriguez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rio Ruiz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hit down the line at first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So here is Mike Tauchman. He grounded out last time up. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daza is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
So the next to bat will be Steven Duggar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here it comes. Grounded to first. And Adams will just step on the bag, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
At the plate now is Brendan Rodgers. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bishop is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Colton.
Ready to take his hacks again. Colton Welker lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
The windup and the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darren Ruff. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
33.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Mauricio Dubon will be next. The 3-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a one-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Joey Bart. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey!
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Hunter Bishop. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. The River Cats lead it 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Reyes Maranta takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Slater's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Adams. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. 1-0 changeup. A little bit inside, 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He went deep back in the 5th. Fouled off. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's...
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Sacramento came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Caleb Berriger claims the win out of the pen, his first. Reyes Maranta records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Isotopes, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't spit up.